Yo me llamo Roxana Amed, soy cantante, soy música de jazz, soy compositora y estoy muy orgullosa de ser argentina. La Argentina tiene una especial sensibilidad para la cultura, para el arte, para la música. Tenemos una maravillosa inmigración de italianos, judíos y gentes de muchas partes del mundo que han hecho de nosotros, creo que personas con una especial sensibilidad para la cultura. Extraño eso mucho de mi país, junto con el asado, por supuesto.
We are at the Latin Grammys 2021 y aquí nos encontramos con Roxana Amed. How are we doing? You're nominated twice.
Yeah.
¿Te la crees? What's going on?
No, that was unexpected. But I have some reasons to not to expect this. Because, I got a nomination for Best Latin Jazz Album. Mm-hmm. I'm a jazz singer, and I was also the producer and composer in this project.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, which is something that can happen.
Okay.
But the thing is, usually for this category, the Latin jazz, you find all these big ensembles from the Caribbean, like Cuban music, salsa, swing, blah, 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 blah.
The orchestras.
Yes,
okay.
Big bands, big ensembles playing Latin jazz. But not necessarily this more melancholic or definitely Argentine flavor in the Latin sense. So we submitted the album because I believed in it.
Yes.
I thought it was me. It took me many years to get to that point.
Okay.
It's my 7th album. But when I moved to Miami almost 9 years ago, it was a very different community and city and lifestyle from Buenos Aires, where I'm from actually. Mm-hmm. So I was not sure it was going to happen. So when it happened, I said I had to submit this for the Latin Grammys. But I didn't expect this to happen because there are not many women actually in this category. So that was a surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was another surprise. And then I got the second nomination because of for Best Arrangement. Mm-hmm. That it was not my arrangement, it was Kendall Moore's, a friend of mine, arrangement. And I thought it was so beautiful. I should submit this too.
Yeah.
Just like, playing, I should submit this one. And he also got a nomination. So we are very, very surprised and happy. And I don't know, ready to share, with this good news with other colleagues and other musicians that work very hard.
Definitely.
And sometimes you don't have the visibility that a pop artist has. Mm. So it's fun and happiness.
Yeah, I was going to say, ¿por qué te vas a cerrar la puerta? You submit it y a ver qué pasa, ¿verdad?
Exacto, o sea, el no que lo ponga otro, ¿no?
Exactly.
Uno. El no lo voy a poner yo. Y acá salió la Argentina. Yo lo voy a poner yo de pollo.
Okay, talk to me about some of the difficulties as you're talking about being like, Argentinian woman in this field,
Well, the first thing that I found that it was challenging was to be an Argentine artist in Miami.
Okay.
So it was
Are there a lot of Argentinians
really
there?
hard from the beginning.
Okay.
The Argentine community there is not that much into music.
Oh, okay.
Some communities go to certain cities for business.
Oh, yes.
Or to raise a family. Mm-hmm. Or because Argentina is giving them headaches. Mm-hmm. So they need a new place to start.
Adios. Yeah, okay.
Sí. Necesito empezar de nuevo.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why many Argentinians are in Miami.
Okay.
But not maybe the ones that listen to this kind of music. Mm-hmm. Jazz fusion. What I do is mucha música argentina, rock y folk, Argentine folk, with jazz.
Okay.
And Argentina is really far from everywhere, so you mostly create these projects for the Argentine audience. Mm-hmm. So when you leave Argentina, you find that it might not be for any audience. I was playing this music in New York, and they got it very easily because of the diversity that New York has.
Definitely.
Están acostumbrados a la variedad, a la fusión, a sorprenderse.
Which is the essence of jazz, no? It's like the mix.
Exacto. You took the words out of my mouth. So, but Miami had a very strong Latin jazz scene and other music, other styles, pop, Latin pop, urbano, reggaeton, otras cosas, pero no Argentine jazz.
Okay.
So I was not sure it was going to happen. That's the truth. I was like, I'm not going to be able to sing again.
Oh but my gosh.
I was struggling at the beginning.
Oh my gosh.
But I could find the musicians. I could put together the ensemble. When I moved there, I just started writing to great people in town and say, hello, this is me. You can listen to my music. I love to play with you, blah, blah, blah. And these guys called me back. And they are my ensembles still today, after years.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
So I think I had a good intuition about who was supposed to be sharing this music with me at that point. But it still took me many years to put together this album in particular.
Okay.
It was not
it's not overnight, I imagine.
And it is not easy in general. It's not for me. I mean, jazz demands a lot of work. Studying a lot, being really prepared, having the money to record something in good quality, a good studio with great pianos or great engineers to honor the spontaneity.
Yeah.
Spontaneidad, I don't know how you say it. La espontaneidad de esa música.
You can't schedule spontaneity, right?
No, eso se estudia primero, and then it has to happen.
Exactly, yeah.
Y así fue como pasó. Grabamos en 3 sesiones. Y se grababa y lo que se grababa era lo que iba a quedar, no había mucha oportunidad de ensayar, así que confiábamos en el amor que nos tenemos musicalmente en ese momento, ¿no?
Sí.
Y la tercera sesión fue en la pandemia, así que no fue tan lindo.
Okay.
That was weird. I didn't want to take my mask off. I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going to happen. So, but it ended up being good. Yo me llamo Roxana Amed. Soy cantante, soy música de jazz, soy compositora y estoy muy orgullosa de ser argentina. La Argentina tiene una especial sensibilidad para la cultura, para el arte, para la música. Tenemos una maravillosa inmigración de italianos, judíos y gentes de muchas partes del mundo que han hecho de nosotros creo que personas con una especial sensibilidad para la cultura. Extraño eso mucho de mi país, junto con el asado, por supuesto.